attention from the opposite sex means nothing. It's okay if you do not get married before 25 or even at 25. You do not need to be in a relationship. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and you're welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about stuffs or things I learned in my 20s. I'll be dropping a list of things I really wish I knew in my 20s. So let's get right into it. So one of the things on the list of the things I learned in my early 20s is to slow down. If you're in your 20s, girl, take a chill pill, like relax. Really, really relax. Like slow down. I would say to take your time, enjoy life. Like enjoy life, go through it, be calm. See, this perception or this thought that you have to have things figured out, like everything you've planned about your life, you have to have achieved it. You need to do some certain things before you're 20, especially when you're 25. People just feel when you're 25 you should be married, you should have like two kids or one kid, you should have your finance figured out, you should have your life figured out, you should have your career figured out and all of that. Yes, growing up in your 18, 17, you would always feel like, okay, when I'm 25, I have done a lot of things, I've achieved a lot of things. So when you're approaching that age, you start pressuring yourself, you start feeling the need to rush and get all of these things done before that. And because you've given yourself the timeline, trust me, this timeline thing, it does not work, love. It doesn't work at all. It doesn't work, trust me. Slow down, truly and properly plan your life. It is okay if you do not get married before 25 or even at 25. It is totally fine if you do not have a kid or two. If you have gotten married before 25, it's also fine. If whatever things you've listed or plan to have achieved before that age and you do not achieve it, it is fine. One thing that we all know is constant is in life is change. It is okay that whatever you've planned at the long run, you've got to change your plan, or other things came that really had to like really that really matter that you had to like really sort out before you go back to your plan. So it's okay if you don't have everything figured out before a particular age. There is no timeline for anything. If you get married at 30, it's fine. 35, it is fine. 28, 27, 25, it is so fine. So slow down and really enjoy life. Enjoy it. Stop rushing. Stop rushing. Stop giving yourself a timeline. Stop giving yourself an ultimatum, like a deadline. Stop doing that. I wish I knew this earlier. I would have not killed myself over some certain things that I would have just let go. That I would have just like taken myself back away from. Now, number two on that list is understanding that not everybody, not everyone is going to stay forever. Not everyone is going to be with you or be in your life forever. You see that best friend that you have right now, you need to understand that it will get to a point that it just won't be what you are into anymore. The lover you have right now might leave. Like I said earlier, one thing that is constant in life is change. People are going to change. You are going to change. So not everyone you have in your life, like right now, is going to stay. I wish I knew that earlier, so I would not have sucked about people that have left or people that left. I wish I knew that earlier. I wouldn't have been so angry with people that left me or people that outgrown the friendship. Now, speaking about that, you need to now learn to start making new friends. You need to make new friends. See, I really wish I knew this. I would not have like kept up with old friends that like I would have dropped a long time ago. I just wished I knew that because I felt because we were old friends from childhood, because I've known you since I was a kid, like grew up together, or we schooled at same secondary school and all of that. So we have to keep going. Old friends, old pal, it has to stay. It doesn't. Learn to make new friends, because when you are transitioning into a new person, a new phase in your life, like when you're growing up, most times you outgrown friendship, you outgrown love, you outgrown people, and you need to understand that it is fine. It is fine to just let it be. Make friends with people that are in that new phase in your life. Make friends with people that are in that stage where you are. Yes, like I said, be open to making new friends. With life, the more you change, the more you grow into a bigger person, the more you transition into a new phase, you need people that are already there or that are higher than you. So it is okay if you've outgrown some friendship. It is okay if you want to make new friends. Stop saying you do not need new friends in your life. You already have old pals that you're good with and all of that. So it is fine if you want to also keep the old pals. But situation where you've outgrown some certain situation or some certain phase in your life and they keep pulling you back to that place, such people, you need to let them be. You need to leave them. If you are such people and people are leaving you, it is because they have outgrown that phase that you are still in. And you need to grow. You need to grow for you to keep up. You need to grow for you to still be in their life. Now, another thing in that list is I wish I knew attention from the opposite sex means nothing. Trust me. Like, it is not money. You cannot you cannot exchange their attention for money. And not all attention are good attention, because yes, at that early stage in your early 20s and all of that, you are so happy, like you feel so happy that you're getting attention from different guys, different men, like you're the center of attraction or attention. Like a lot of people just give, or they are so attracted to you. I just wish I knew that such attraction, not all of them mean anything. Just see, when you're attracted or when you just want good soul is really attracted to you, it is fine. But thinking that all attraction from the opposite sex is a thing that is very, very good that you should be excited about, and love, it means nothing. It is it is nothing, because at the end of the day, they might be attracted to you for what they want to benefit from you. It might be your body, it might be what you want to give to them, it might be money, it might be the fact that okay, they just like your vibes, they just want you to be around them and all of that. Most of those attraction, most of those attention, I mean, are not needed. They mean nothing. You should not be so excited about it. It shouldn't be something that you would use to compare or to validate yourself. You shouldn't say because you are getting a lot of attention from the opposite sex, then you must be so valuable, so I don't know how to put it though, but really, attention from the opposite sex means nothing. I wish I knew that earlier. I really wish I knew that earlier. Now, another funny thing I wish I knew earlier is being single is okay. It is okay not to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend at the moment. It is okay to be single. Most times, when you're alone, that is when you properly look at things in your life and fix them. Being single is actually okay, because lately these days you just see people like either on their status or online or on social media, they want people to, I don't know how to put it, like they're putting it out there that oh, I'm single with the crying face, or nobody wants me, that's why I'm single and all of that. Uh-uh. The fact that you are single doesn't mean people do not want you. A lot of people stay single for different reasons. Being single is okay. You do not need to be in a relationship at all to feel good about yourself, or to be happy, or to be able to achieve things in your life. You do not need to be in a relationship. at all. So if you're single, it is fine. It is totally okay. Trust me. Be comfortable with it. Be okay with it. Don't see it as something that is bad, that is not okay. Because it is. Really, it is. So another thing I wish I knew earlier or I've learned in my 20s is that prioritizing myself is okay. It is not selfish at all. Putting myself first, it is totally okay. And if you're not doing that, I would really, really advise that you start doing that. Prioritize yourself, put yourself first, ensure that whatever you're doing, it's what you want to do. Do not be cajoled into doing anything. Do not be manipulated into doing anything. Do not be do not do not do anything that you would not have loved to do, that you would have regretted or you would start regretting later on when you've done it. Put yourself first. It should be something that you really want to do. If it's about like helping friends and all of that, if you want to go all out for them, it is fine. If you do not want to, it is also fine. They need to know that part about you. They need to know that whatever you're doing, it's because you want to do it, not because you're forced into doing it. So yes, prioritize yourself, focus on yourself, take good care of your health, take good care of yourself. Self-care is, I don't know how to put it, it is everything. You need to watch out for yourself. You need to take good care of yourself, your health, your life in general. So, yes, and last but not the least, learn to say no to people. Learn to say no to people. I guess I'm going to be doing a video on a video on people pleasing, how to stop people pleasing, because it's something that I keep talking about. So on my other apps, other social media platform, I talk about it all the time. So yes, that was one thing I wish I knew earlier. That was one thing I wish I. That's one thing I learned in my 20s. In fact, putting myself first, prioritizing myself, and not people pleasing, learning to say no. You need to learn how to say no. I'm going to do a video on that, on how to stop people pleasing and all of that. So I don't want to just talk more about it now. So that will be all for now. I might be doing more videos about this, but yes, that's the list I have for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more regarding this topic. So if you're in your 20s, I hope you picked one or two from this video. And I love you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.